Hello and welcome back to Career Mode. This is episode number 29, the penultimate episode of Season 2 of this Career Mode. The last episode will hopefully air on Tuesday, providing I'm smart enough to remember what Tuesday is. Nevertheless, we are here today for 4 games once again, and our first game is a trip to nowhere because it's actually a home game. Thank you, Brain. It's against Southampton. Team as you saw in bottom, and right now we are doing very well in a Champions League spot. So felt a little bit confident heading into this game. Felt like Southampton wouldn't really be able to pull that much off against us, but Southampton were kind of a little surprised in their own way, as you're about to see. Anyway, yes, 4 games here today, and we have a big game as well towards the end of this episode against Arsenal. Now, here we are early on here. Timo Werner making a great run here to get around everyone. Takes the shot, easy save, but the run itself was nice, and it was showing that we could have tested them. However, things just went downhill. Like that. I mean, not only is the fact that that goal total bull, but that was an own goal. Daley Blind gave away that goal. And I still don't know how. Did he kick it into his arse and then it went in the back of the net? I don't know. You see it here. I'm still unsure what the hell that is. It comes off his boot and then it just pings. I don't know. Anyway, they get a corner. They get a free kick here for probably a stupid handball again. Oh no, they've made it 2-0. So, there's Daley Blind actually making a genuine mistake there, being unable to get the ball. And now we're 2-0 down, and, well, we've still got over half an hour left of football to play. Look at this. It's actually nice. It's a good play in, but Daley Blind there just should have done so much more. Look at this now. He just stands in front of the guy, and just like, oh, yeah. And then Denswill ducking under that. Get a concussion, mate, to stop the ball going in the back of the net. So here we go, we're running through here. Tom Caney making his run, finds Odegaard, who takes a shot, saved, and then comes off the post. And it gets cleared away. A little bit later on, this is one of my favourite goals of the season, I have to be honest. This is good passing play to find Timo Werner from that angle. He puts it in the top left corner even. That's just a beautiful goal to me. Like, that passing play, that one-touch pass from Edmondson Jr. Werner, I think, takes one shot, touch, it bounces in front of him, and then it's in the back of the net. Like, that is just real good play, and that showed that the team chemistry was getting better, and we could really have mounted a comeback, but unfortunately, it was just not meant to be, and a shocker, to say the least. We were on, 4 wins in a row in the last episode, but now, here today, it comes to an end at the hands of Southampton. They knock us completely off our pedestal with 1 goal that makes no sense at all, and 1 goal that was complete defensive error. Now, here we are. We're going into a simmed game against Sheffield Wednesday. I think they're at 15th, and I believe they're going to comfortably survive in the Prem. So, well done to them there. But there you go. We beat them 2-1 there. Goals from Paciencia and Lanzini to make it official. It could have been a different story had Hooper not missed his pen, but there were 3 points that we definitely need in this episode. Could have been 6. Unfortunately, it's 3 right now. Anyway, we're going to move over to the Emirates. Over to another part of London to take on Arsenal. A big game here, not just because it's Arsenal, but because of the situation in the league itself. Things are very close between us and Arsenal. As you can see, 4 points separate us. A win would put us within 1 point of Arsenal. However, if Arsenal get the win, there is a chance they can leapfrog Manchester United and take the lead of the Barclays Premier League with just a few games to go. That is what is making everything so close. There's their lineup. You could say somewhat weak, but then again, it's also got some really strong players in there. And for this game, I literally put out one of the strongest teams possible. Even after his cock-ups in the last game, Daley Blind had to be in this. Loftus-Cheek getting a good opportunity. I don't think he was actually one of the highest rated, but I decided to chuck him in no matter what. And early on, they really test us there. I believe it was Ramsey who got that header in. That was a real good job. Timo Werner with some nice work to get around there. And he gets his own shot that goes off the post. So good starts on both sides there. Real strong. And then this played into Lanzini. He shouldn't miss that. Absolute sitter. But instead it seems to go out for a goal kick. I can't believe he let that go wide. Check, we probably would have been beaten. So here we go. We got a player down there. I think it was Loftus-Cheek had a little bit of an injury. Timo Werner here with a nice way to get past David Luiz. Passes it down into Edmilson Jr. He's got the space. He cuts inside of David Luiz. Takes the shot under pressure. And it goes out wide. Another real good opportunity, unfortunately missed. Lanzini here on the brink of half-time. Once again, getting past David Luiz. Gets past that man. Takes a shot in front of Cech. And Cech with a real good hand to get to that. Gets that save. Now here we go. Daley Blind back at it again with the cock-ups. Damn, Daley. There he is, giving away a penalty and complaining to the referee despite being about 10 feet behind him at that point. This is a penalty for handball, despite the fact it's ball to hand. But nevertheless, yes, penalty. Woohoo. Sanchez steps up. Stekelenburg looks ready to save this, and Sanchez, well, he John Terry's it. Let's be honest. It goes completely wide. Everyone just stops reacting to it. 0-0. Game can continue on here. Edmilson Jr. with a good run in here, and utter sweat into Timo Werner. Just no way of getting around it. A dirty sweat into Werner, but if it gets him another goal for the season, and it puts us in the lead at the Emirates, I'm going to take that any chance I can get. Edmilson Jr. with a good run there. David Luiz just kind of got caught slack in there, and that ball just really awkwardly rolling past Cech. Just kept rolling to the right, and Cech just couldn't get to it. Unfortunate for him there, but here we go. They get a free kick. 82nd minute. Wilshere runs over it. Sanchez takes it, hits the bar. Wilshere's there on the rebound in the dying moments of the game with less than 10 minutes to go. Equalizes it up to 1-1, and the Emirates goes wild. Good shot there by Sanchez. Beats Stekelenburg. It also hits the bar, and then look at this shot by Wilshere. Megs Stekelenburg, get down, do a press up. You deserve to. You got megged. Unfortunately, it would end 1-1, so neither of us would be able to get a benefit from this game. Arsenal would still be in second, and we would probably still be in fourth. So there you have it. We're now going to head into the final game of the episode, in a game that arguably could have gone either way against Arsenal. We head into a game that I felt as if we needed to win. We've blown 3 points away at Southampton. We got the 3 points at Sheffield against Sheffield Wednesday, and we got a point at the Emirates. There you go. We are still in fourth, only just Arsenal, as you can see now, 2 points behind Manchester United. But nevertheless, we are only, we got 4 points right now out of 9. That's not good enough. We need to end off on, well, we need to be having better than that, just in general. So to only have 4 points out of 9 just isn't good. In my opinion, should be 7. I'm not arguing against the draw against Arsenal because that was a really tough game. But Southampton should have been the game that we should have won. And unfortunately we didn't. West Ham, however, I believe we're a mid-league team or battling to try and stay in the league. And, well, it was a game that, once again, I didn't want to try and Southampton it, so I was cautious, took my time, and as you can see, took any opportunity possible, like completely running into James Tompkins there to get that free kick. I didn't show the replay to this, but as Paciencia literally ran towards James Tompkins for the shot of the penalty, and Paciencia, he's not going to miss that. Let's be honest, this guy from, I believe it was Porto on loan, absolute wonder kid this season, played really well, outshone Iheanacho to the point that we sold Iheanacho because a lone striker was doing better than him. Cabano there misses an absolute sit-up, just one-on-one opportunity, and he puts a real weak shot on it. So here we go, moving on. We get to play up here. Look at that, to John Lukaku, and watch this pass into Paciencia. Absolutely perfect, leaves him one-on-one. That is not going anywhere but the back of the net. Real nice play there by Pasalic into Edmilson Jr., who I have to say, in these last few months, has just come out of his shell so much so to the point where he's become one of the best signings of the season. And, well, that over-the-top through ball by John Lukaku. He just sees the opportunity, sees that he's in so much space, and just top right corner. Forget it. That's going in the back of the net. That's going to be 2-0. Thank you very much. Nothing Adrian could have done there. Because he was so close as well. But here we go. We get a free kick here. I believe it was offside is what we gave away. Tom Caney able to clear that back in. Kind of a silent season for Caney. Cabano, who's had well, a bit here and a bit there, but he's been getting better recently, and he's pulling off something well here. He's pulling off a sweaty goal to complete the hat-trick for Gonzalo Paciencia, for the sole reason the guy needed a hat-trick. Let's be honest. That was the only reason I decided to sweat it. Would have taken the shot with Cabano otherwise, but the opportunity to sweat it was there. The opportunity for a hat-trick as well was there. Not going to miss out on that opportunity. Tom Kearney in the late stages of the game. They're trying to get himself involved on the score sheet. However, it is a one-man scoring show today at Upton Park. It is Gonzalo Paciencia getting the man of the match and the match ball with a comfortable 3-0 win and 3 goals to really show the heading into the final episode of the season. We are going for that championship. We are going for that title. We are looking to lift that trophy at the end of the season. We're dark horses no matter what. We shouldn't be here. We should have been fighting relegation, but we are here. We are watching Paciencia bash into a bunch of people, and if you pause that there, you can see 4 points in 3 games. We are mostly out of this race. However, I want us to win. Can we win the Premier League? Find out on Tuesday, but also, what do you guys think? That's what I want to know. But that is going to end this episode of Career Mode. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the final one. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.